All right. My name is Jordan Roberson,
I'm Shay Johnson.
and we are Savoy Films and Eugene Productions. And basically, we are here to introduce our mini-series
Show
thing that
Yeah.
we're coming up with. Basically, the way it all started, I saw the music video for Panic at the Disco's new song, Emperor's New Clothes, and had this kind of sort of idea in the back of my mind. Got together with Shay, and literally, like, one night, it just kind of regurgitated on notebooks.
Yeah.
And,
For like 7 hours. one
Yeah, at a
night.
McDonald's. Anyways, back to Panic at the Disco. I don't know what it was about them, but we just started listening to their music a lot. And I mean, Miss Jackson, there's a character that's very heavily influenced on Miss Jackson. Obviously, Emperor's New Clothes. Just a lot of their music is very prevalent in the story. The week that we started writing it, we're based out in the middle of nowhere, and I was talking about how it would be cool if Panic at the Disco came to our town for a concert, but we're like, nah, there's no there because we're kind of out. Nobody comes here.
No.
So I looked at my phone. It was 2 minutes ago. Panic at the Disco had tweeted that
They were coming
they
to
were
about
coming
an
to
hour
a
away.
town that was an hour away. I was
So,
like, if that's not
fate or
fate
something.
or something telling us to do this, then I don't know what is. So we got tickets to that concert, and we went, and it was amazing.
Phenomenal.
And we went to an after party, and we had been trying to win meet and greets to kind of give them a copy. We have the first script right here. We were trying to give them a copy of it, and we unfortunately didn't win the meet and greets, but we were able to get a copy into the hands of a guy who was trying to help us out and help us out in giving the script to them. But the radio lady recognized us at the
One of the
after
meet and
party.
greet, like one of the get-togethers that we were supposed to win meet and greets at. She saw us earlier, and she was a little bit tipsy.
Little drunk, but
And she asked if we were in the military, and yeah, so she ended up saying, "Give them
us
stuff."
stuff.
So we found this poster here.
Well, we were given a poster. It's signed
Wow.
by Panic at the Disco and New Politics.
New Politics was also
Very
pretty
awesome.
phenomenal.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is pretty cool. We're gonna hang this up in our barracks. That whole amazing weekend was because of this show, so we're trying our best to get it started, get it on its feet. So we've been writing and rewriting and coming up with characters and scrapping characters, and basically
Scrapping ideas,
Yeah,
coming up with
it's-
new ideas.
it's based on Panic at the Disco's music. It's very heavily influenced on Panic at the Disco's music and their music videos and their style of storytelling, I guess. Basically, we're Marines, and so obviously a lot of the guys that we hang out around and a lot of the people that are going to be casting the show are going to have similar haircuts. That's why we decided to stay with the Marine idea. The show's about a group of Marines who it's a Friday night. They get released for Weekend Liberty, and they decide to go to the beach to have a bonfire. And
The main character, which he plays,
Yeah.
Sebastian, he finds a box that is chained up, and inside there's a diary. And basically, there's a demon that has attached itself to this diary. And through this 5-episode series,
6 episodes.
6-episode series, Sebastian gradually gets more and more possessed to where he is completely possessed, and
Well,
we have to figure it out.
that's kind of that's where the inspiration from Emperor's New Clothes comes from. Is the demonic, the idea of being possessed and slowly turning into this creature. But the way that this demon manifests itself is basically this diary is written by a guy who has seen a lot of stuff, gone through a lot of things, different wars, and experienced a lot of different negative things in his life. So he writes down what he's afraid of, his nightmares that he has, and that's a way of him coping with his PTSD and his past. And basically, we find this journal, and the demon that's possessed this journal starts to, I guess, animate these nightmares. And so they start to come out of the journal and actually start harming people. The first creature is the manifestation of a man who was hung and drowned, and he comes out of the ocean with his noose, all creepy looking, and that's how he kills people. Is he will pretty much cowboy lasso them and drag them into the ocean and drown them. And the reason we kind of think like our characters kind of get into it is because we think that it's odd that these bodies are getting killed and dumped in the ocean and washing up 2 hours after they've been disposed of.
Yeah, with no evidence.
Yeah, no real
anything,
means of trying to hide the body. That's why we kind of think it's odd. Throughout the show, these different creatures come out, these different entities are introduced, and the more that we reference the journal to see, the background behind this person, why he's afraid of this, and the way to best take care of the problem, the more my character becomes possessed by this demon. It's kind of like a bridge, I guess.
Yeah,
Between me and the demon.
Just a subconscious connection.
We have 3 main characters, 2 of which have already been cast. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know if the other one is going to show up, but...
So technically 4 main characters, 3 dudes and a girl who we haven't cast yet. The way that we're writing this is going to be very based on our personalities. So it's very hard to write the script for the girl character if we don't know who is going to be cast in that role. She's a very prevalent character, very not Marine. So if you're in the Jacksonville, Wilmington, North Carolina area, and you're interested in being a part of this production,
you're very welcome.
Very welcome.
And if you're within about an hour and you want to hop on this, then that sounds weird.
just,
if you want to hop on board, then feel free.
Message us through this account. I'll be posting our email address down there. Even if you're interested at all in being a part of it, with helping anything, you don't necessarily have to
with
act,
any part. You don't even have to act.
We definitely need people
we just
to
need
play
people.
creatures and extras and victims and
Filming even.
Filming and sound and all that crazy stuff.
All kinds of fun stuff.
Completely self-funded. It's all coming out of our pockets. We're basically just a group of people trying to
Get something going.
make the best out of a very boring and miserable place. No offense to North Carolina, it's very beautiful here, but it's I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you guys have any feedback, any comments, want to know more about the show, just message us. If you are interested in maybe reading the first script or just helping us in general, we'd be very, very appreciative. If you can get Panic at the Disco in the know about it, then that would be pretty cool. Obviously, I don't know the first place to go to ask or to present them with this, but yeah, if you want to know which of their songs are going to be prevalent in the show, which songs we're considering for theme songs and whatnot. The working title for the show is obviously Emperor's New Clothes. Still very up in the air at this point. Look forward to sharing this experience with you guys, and hopefully we can have the first episode up in
2 months?
2 months-ish.
Probably February timeframe.
Yeah.
So.
So thank you guys, and subscribe if you want to keep
Thanks for watching.
updated. Yeah, thank you guys.